If you've ever fallen in love with someone too fast, hated someone for no reason, or said, I just feel like I've known them forever. Surprise, that wasn't just chemistry. That was your unconscious saying, Hi, I'd like to project my unresolved shit onto this person now. Welcome back to Cory Kay International. I'm Cory, self declared vampire from Romania, shadow integration advocate, and your favorite oracle in a hoodie. In episode 1, we met the shadow, the part of you that holds your forbidden fire. Today, we meet two more players in your inner drama, Anima and Animus, the inner feminine and masculine energies that shape your outer relationships, whether you like it or not. What are Anima and Animus? Jung, one on one, but without the boring glasses and old white man vibe. Well, actually, Jung was pretty cool, if I may say so myself. But actually, in that movie, A Dangerous Method, where he's played by Michael Fassbender, well, that is pretty cool. Watch that movie. Now let's get back to our business. Anima. What is anima? Is the feminine energy within a man linked to emotion, intuition, imagination. Animus, the masculine energy within a woman, linked to logic, action, power, and voice. They are not genders, they are archetypal functions of the soul. Think inner polarity. When you deny these forces in yourself, you start searching for them in others. And that's when shit gets messy. But let me tell you something. Anima is not found only in a man, and animus is not found only in a woman. But they are opposites. They are like mirrors, but with the opposite gender. But we have them both. A man also has animus, and a woman also has anima. But that is another story for another time. I'll explain it later. So, why we project them onto lovers? Falling head over heels is probably your anima or animus saying, OMG, finally! We don't love people, we love what they reflect in us. And when they stop being our fantasy, we call it heartbreak. But it's actually the process of deprojection. Oh, yeah. You thought he was a hero. Turns out he was just unemployed and good at texting back fast. How these projections ruin relationships. You want a partner, not a screen for your unconscious movie. When you don't recognize your inner masculine or feminine, you'll blame the other person for what's actually yours. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. That is projection, my friend. The way I said about the shadow, that you project what you don't like onto others, so it feels like, oh, you're innocent. I don't have these negative things in me. I'm good. I'm goody goody two shoes. I am not sarcastic. I am not evil. I am not gossipy. No, those other bitches are. I'm a saint. No, no. That is exactly what we do with anima or animus. We project onto the other person. Well, that is why people go from soulmate to blocked in under 3 months. Because you realize that that person wasn't the way you thought he was or she was. No, that was just your projection. So, what do we do in this situation? How do we integrate the anima and animus? Well, you have to meet them first before projecting them. Yes. Ways to recognize your animus or anima in dreams, fantasies, even triggers. Let them guide you, not control you. You will see them, you will dream about men. If you're a woman, you will dream about men. Men in real life that you know, or maybe actors, or maybe singers, I don't know. But they are not really the persons you dream about. If you dream about Brad Pitt, that is not some kind of weird message from the universe telling you that you will meet Brad Pitt and you will be with him. Or if you dream about your neighbor, that doesn't mean that you will have a love story with him. It just means that your unconscious found a way to have a like a symbol for your animus. So if you dream about men, uh, that is your animus trying to connect with you. If you are a woman and dream about men, if you are a man and dream about women, that is your animal trying to contact you and tell you things. So your animus isn't your enemy. He is the sword you haven't learned yet how to wield. And your anima isn't your weakness. She's the light you forgot you carry. So we need to integrate them. How do we do that? As I said, you first need to recognize them. It is very helpful if you are an artist. But I know that not everyone is an artist, but you can try to draw something. If you are a man, try to draw a woman. See how she looks to you. Or try to think about the perfect woman. There is no need to find her somewhere else. You need to find her within yourself first. And that is very, very helpful. Let me tell you that. Well, what do you need to do? If you are a woman, I told you, think about the perfect man. He's not actually the perfect man that you will find outside of yourself. But if you can make a picture of him, a mental picture, say how he looks, how he acts, what is his personality like, maybe that is your animals, in fact. You have to analyze these things. If you want to live a conscious life, you need to ask yourself questions. Don't let other people tell you who you are. You need to figure it out for yourself because that is the most important thing you can do. So, next time you fall in love, ask yourself, is this connection or projection? Because the only way to love clearly is to see yourself first and see, is this something from me? Am I able to see the person in front of me for what he or she is? So, stay weird. Stay weird because normal just doesn't exist. Let me tell you, if we live in a sick society and we are not sick, that means that the society we live in is normal because that is the new normal to be sick. And if you're not sick, you're not normal. No, no, darlings, doesn't work that way. So normality is just something that is very subjective. What is normal for a lion to hunt and to eat other animals maybe it's not normal for the animals that get eaten, of course. So, next time, I think we will talk about daddy issues. Yeah, the divine masculine. And the real reason you date emotionally unavailable men. Yes, darlings, I'm going to talk about men next time. So, you pretty ladies need to listen up here. If you have daddy issues or problems, in your love life, listen to Cory Kay International, because I tell them like they are. So until next time, stay away from projections and read something, watch something, and ask yourself the questions that really matter. Who am I? What do I want? What is my purpose? Yeah. Bye.